God says, my child. Don't move. Don't scroll. Don't blink. This message has been sent directly into your spirit for a reason you do not yet understand. Even now, as you hear my voice through these words, heaven is stirring. Archangel Michael stands beside you, his sword glowing in the unseen realm, ready to fight for something, or someone, that is deeply connected to your destiny. My child. Your soulmate, the one who carries half of your divine light, the one whose soul vibrates in the same frequency as yours, is in danger. I did not send this message to frighten you, but to awaken you. Something is shifting in the spirit realm. Shadows have surrounded the heart of the one tied to your soul. And I, the Lord your God, am calling you. Do not delay, don't skip, and stay till the end. Because this is not a coincidence, this is meant for you. You've been sensing it lately, haven't you? The random sadness. The dreams that vanish before you wake. The heartbeat that quickens for no reason. That's not confusion, that's a spiritual alert. Your soulmate's energy is crying out through the divine bond that connects you both. Listen closely, my beloved. There is something you were supposed to release, a word, a forgiveness, a decision you delayed, and your hesitation has caused the energy around your soulmate to weaken. You didn't mean to, but your silence has opened a small doorway, and now darkness is trying to walk through it. But I, the Lord, am merciful. I never reveal danger without revealing a path of protection. Even now, Archangel Michael whispers, tell them the time is near. Tell them heaven is waiting for their yes. Your yes will save a soul. Your yes will rewrite destiny. And your yes will restore what the enemy tried to steal. You're wondering, God, what do you mean? What have I done? And I say to you, my child, you have allowed fear to speak louder than faith. You have trusted your wounds more than my word. But I am not angry. I am calling you higher. There's a reason you're watching this now, and not an hour later. Because every second from now matters. The one connected to you is standing on the edge, spiritually, emotionally, even physically. And heaven is shaking the earth to get your attention. You see, destiny is not random. I designed souls to find each other, to awaken divine purpose together. But when one delays, the other begins to fall apart. That's why I'm here, my child. To restore what was about to break. To pull you both back from the edge of destruction. You must open your heart. Forgive what you swore you'd never forgive. Pray like you've never prayed. Because the spirit of death, not always of the body, but of love, hope, and divine promise, has been roaming around what is yours. But it cannot win, if you listen. Archangel Michael says, tell them I have drawn my sword. Tell them the heavens are still fighting for what belongs to them. But they must believe. Do not delay, my child. Because what you do in the next few days will decide whether life or loss reigns over your connection. You have asked me so many times, Lord, why do I feel this strange pain when I think of them? And I say, because your spirit still feels what their soul endures. You are not crazy, my beloved. You are connected. The one whose name still echoes in your thoughts, the one your heart refuses to forget, I placed that name there. They are not gone. But their light is fading, and they need your intercession. Heaven does not send warnings without reason. This message carries the vibration of divine urgency. You are being chosen right now to stand in the gap, to intercede, to speak, to act, to awaken. Don't scroll away, my child. Don't say, maybe later. Because later is the lie the enemy uses to steal now. Do you feel that chill in your hands? That sudden stillness in the air? That's not fear, that's my spirit confirming truth. Something huge is waiting for you on the other side of your obedience. Something heaven ordained, written before time began. But before that blessing can manifest, you must face the spiritual truth hiding behind your hesitation. Your soulmate was assigned to walk beside you through this life. But when you began to doubt your worth, you unknowingly pulled away. Your energy, your faith, your silence, they created a distance. And in that distance, darkness crept in. But now, as you hear this word, the heavens have reopened the gate of mercy. This message is not a coincidence, it is a command of love. Return, I whisper to your heart. Return in prayer. Return in forgiveness. Return in light. Because as you return, the power of death will retreat. Do not delay, my child. The next moments of your life hold divine keys that could save the soul of the one bound to yours. And when that soul is restored, a flood of blessings will follow that will leave you speechless. But before I reveal the next step, you must make a choice. Will you trust me completely? Will you open your heart again? Will you stand in faith when fear whispers otherwise? Don't skip, stay till the end, because next part carries what heaven is preparing to release. A secret long hidden, a message that could shift your destiny and theirs forever. You are chosen. You are not too late. And I, the Lord your God, am still saying, I am with you. Even now, Archangel Michael stands guard over your connection. And heaven is holding its breath, waiting for your yes. Stay tuned, my child. For what I am about to reveal next will make everything clear. Do not delay. Because your next heartbeat could be the one that saves them. My child. Don't move away now. The moment you stopped scrolling, heaven took notice. Do you realize what's happening in this very second? The spiritual realm is open, and every word you hear is unlocking something that was once sealed. I, the Lord, am still speaking. And Archangel Michael still stands near you, his wings stretched wide, covering you and the one your soul is tied to. There is a battle raging that your physical eyes cannot see. But your spirit feels it, that unease, that weight on your heart, that invisible pull that keeps you awake at night. That, my child, is the sound of destiny calling. The one connected to you, your soulmate, has been drifting farther and farther from the light. The darkness has whispered lies to them. You're forgotten. You're unworthy. You're unloved. But I am breaking those lies right now, through you. Yes, you. You who think you're too broken. You who believe it's too late. You who wonder if they even remember you. Listen carefully, this is meant for you. Don't skip. Don't look away. The moment you stop listening, the link between you and them weakens. The enemy has tried to convince you that this connection is over. But I, the Alpha and the Omega, say, it is not over. When I joined two souls together, it was not for a season. It was for a divine reason. And though time, distance, and pain have tried to destroy it, my purpose cannot be undone. Archangel Michael says, the thread is thin, but it's not broken. The energy between them still flickers with hope. But they must choose love again. My child, do you remember the last time you felt their presence? The way your spirit suddenly grew quiet, as if someone called your name in the wind? That was not your imagination. That was their soul calling for rescue. You are being summoned now, not by accident, but by destiny. Heaven is giving you another chance to stand in the gap, to pull your soulmate back from the edge of despair. Don't delay. I am preparing to reveal something powerful. But first, I need your heart to open. You cannot fight this with logic. You must fight it with faith. The more you listen, the more the spiritual current flows through you, and every second you stay, light travels from your spirit to theirs. You are not just watching a message. You are participating in a miracle. Do you understand what this means, my child? Your obedience right now could rewrite two destinies. You think you're just one person sitting in silence, but in truth, heaven is echoing your heartbeat. You have cried in secret, asking, God, why do I still feel them? Because I made your heart to feel what your mind cannot explain. The connection you share is sacred. And though it's been bruised, it is still alive. There is a light trying to return, a restoration that will shake both of your lives. But before that resurrection comes, a test of faith must be passed. You must forgive them, my child. Even if they broke you. Even if they forgot you. Even if they never apologized. Because forgiveness is not weakness, it is spiritual warfare. When you forgive, you cut the chain that darkness has been using to drain your power. And once that chain breaks, I can send angels to heal what was dying. Archangel Michael says, tell them to lift their hands. Tell them to speak the name they fear to say. For heaven will respond to that name tonight. Say their name quietly in your heart right now. You will feel a warmth, a vibration, a pulse. That's the spiritual line reigniting. Heaven is repairing what time and distance destroyed. My beloved, I want you to know, I never left you. When you cried at night, I was holding you. When you questioned me, I listened. When you thought you were forgotten, I whispered your name among the stars. You were never alone. And neither was your soulmate. But both of you drifted, and now I'm calling you home, together, through this message. There's something I need you to do. Don't keep this word to yourself. This isn't just for you, it's for the souls tied to you, for those who have forgotten divine love. Share this message, my child. Yes, share it, not for fame, but for faith. For every person who hears this and believes, a soul will be pulled out of darkness. And I say to you, leave a comment below, not for numbers, but as a testimony. Write the name you're standing for. Write, I receive, or I believe. Because your public declaration will become a spiritual decree. Heaven moves through confession. When you speak, the angels move. When you share, the light spreads. Do not be afraid. Your voice has power. Your faith has fire. Your words can break the spell the enemy has woven. Something huge is still coming, my child. And this is just the preparation. The real revelation, the secret behind, because of your, is about to unfold in part 3. That's where I will tell you why the danger began, what is about to shift, and how you can turn death into destiny. But before that, breathe. Feel this moment. Heaven is watching you. Every angel around you is whispering your name. I, the Lord, am not finished yet. This message was not sent to scare you, it was sent to awaken you. The pain you feel right now is not punishment, it's prophecy being fulfilled. Stay alert. Don't skip. Do not delay. Because the next words I speak, it will unlock a secret that hell tried to hide from you. It's something even Archangel Michael has been waiting for me to release. My child, you are about to witness what happens when heaven fights for love. Don't move. Don't blink. The next chapter begins with fire and revelation. Stay with me till the end. Because what's coming next will not just change your life, it will save it. My child, take a deep breath and listen carefully, for the moment has come. The veil is lifting, and I will reveal the truth that heaven has been whispering into your spirit. Your soulmate, yes, the one whose name dances in your heart, is in danger because of a choice you hesitated to make. A word you held back. A forgiveness you delayed. A truth you feared to speak. Do you feel that weight on your chest, my beloved? That trembling in your spirit? That is the echo of destiny waiting for your obedience. Archangel Michael says, tell them the time has come to act. The delay has already tested them enough. Heaven waits only for their courage. Listen, my child, this is not blame. This is revelation. This is love. Because I am showing you what must change before it is too late. Your silence has allowed shadows to creep. Not because you are evil, not because you are weak, but because you doubted the power of your own heart. You thought small, my child. You let fear guide your actions instead of faith. but I am here to restore. I am here to rewrite destiny. Do not skip. Do not turn away. Stay till the end. Because heaven is about to pour blessings that will seal your connection for eternity. Something huge is waiting for you, something the enemy could never imagine. Your soulmate's life, not just their physical life, but their spiritual awakening, their divine alignment, hangs in the balance. And the key is in your hands, my child. Now hear me clearly, forgive them out loud. Pray for them, even if your heart aches. Speak the words you've been too afraid to say. I release you. I bless you. I choose love. Archangel Michael says, every spoken word of faith now will cut the chains of darkness that have held them captive. Speak boldly, for heaven is listening. Do you understand, my child? This is the moment that decides the fate of two souls. This is the hour when your obedience becomes their lifeline. And now, I want to bless you abundantly. Heaven is about to move in ways that will overwhelm you, if you allow it. Your faith will ignite miracles. Your courage will awaken hidden blessings. And your soul will shine brighter than it ever has before. Before I continue, I want you to know something powerful. If you feel led, if your heart is moved by this message, you can leave a $20 super thanks to help this word reach more people. Not for me, my child, but so that heaven's voice can touch thousands more souls, sealing blessings in their lives as it is doing in yours. This is your chance to participate in a spiritual wave that changes lives. And heaven honors every act of faith. Now, my child, the reason your soulmate is in danger becomes clear. It is because your energy, your intention, your divine voice has been absent when it mattered most. A moment came when your spirit could have acted, and you hesitated. That hesitation gave darkness an opening. But it will not win, not while I am with you. Do not allow guilt to consume you. Do not allow fear to paralyze you. I am calling you to stand. I am calling you to act. And I am calling you to speak. My child, the moment you lift your hands and pray for them, truly, deeply, without reservation, something incredible will happen. Archangel Michael is standing ready to intercept every shadow, every lie, every spiritual attack. But he needs your faith to unlock the miracle. The heavens are aligned for a great awakening. The one whose life hangs in balance will feel your energy. They will feel your love. They will feel the divine protection flowing through your heart into theirs. Do you hear that whisper inside? That sudden warmth in your chest? That is heaven responding. That is the pulse of life returning to a soul in danger. You may not understand it all yet, my child. But when you act, when you choose faith, when you speak life, the darkness will have no choice but to retreat. This is why you were chosen. This is why you were brought to this moment. Not to sit idle, not to fear, not to delay. I am with you. I am with you. I am with you. Do not underestimate your power, my child. Do not doubt your authority. For when I say, stand in faith, you have the ability to alter destiny. Archangel Michael says, speak now. Forgive now. Act now. Heaven awaits your command. And there is more. Blessings, abundance, revelation, all waiting for your faith to unlock them. When you act in obedience, you are not only saving a life, you are opening a floodgate of divine favor in your own. Do not delay. Do not question. Do not fear. Speak their name now. Pray for their safety now. Release the love you have been holding back. Because the one you are tied to is standing at the edge, spiritually, emotionally, even physically, and your voice, your faith, your courage can pull them back. My child, remember this, you are the instrument of heaven. You are the bridge between life and darkness. And your choice now will echo for eternity. Stay with me. Do not leave. Part 4 will reveal the full restoration, how the bond between you and your soulmate will be not only saved but made stronger than ever before. Prepare yourself, my beloved. Because the final revelation, the divine restoration, is coming. And remember, every word you speak in faith, every prayer you whisper, every comment you leave, contributes to the miracle. My child, do not leave now. The moment of restoration is here. The heavens have been waiting for your obedience, your faith, your courage. Everything I revealed, everything you have felt, has led to this very heartbeat, this divine moment. Your soulmate, yes, the one whose soul has been trembling in the shadows, is now being lifted by the hands of heaven. Archangel Michael's sword has cut through every chain, every dark whisper, every lie that tried to destroy their light. And it was your faith, my child, your words, your prayers, that gave him the power to fight back. Do you feel that warmth rising inside you? That sudden light that seems to fill the air? That is heaven celebrating your courage. That is me, your God, wrapping both of you in protection, love, and divine restoration. Listen closely, my child. What almost died is now revived. What almost broke is now strengthened. What almost faded is now shining brighter than ever. Archangel Michael says, tell them to hold on to hope, for what was lost is returned, and what was broken is now unbreakable. The bond has been sealed by heaven itself. You see, my child, the one tied to your soul was never meant to face this trial alone. Your hesitation created a doorway for darkness, yes, but your obedience and faith created a path for light. And now, the doorway of blessing is open. Do not underestimate what has happened. Do not think this is ordinary. This is extraordinary. This is the divine orchestration of souls, the reclaiming of destiny, the triumph of heaven over shadows. You may still feel fear, doubt, or uncertainty. That is normal. But let me remind you, I am with you. I am with you. I am with you. Every tear you cried for them, every prayer whispered in secret, every moment you believed despite the fear, it has all led to this. Your soulmate is safe, my child. Not because of luck, not because of chance, not because of timing, but because you chose faith. Because you spoke life, forgiveness, and love when it was hardest to do. And now, my beloved, there is a flood of blessings coming to both of you. Spiritual awakening, emotional healing, financial provision, protection, and divine alignment, all flowing because you stood in obedience. I want you to see something, my child. This restoration is a reminder: when you act in faith, when you speak life, when you trust me completely, nothing can stop heaven from moving on your behalf. Archangel Michael says, "The enemy tried to take, but the Almighty restored. The light has triumphed. Speak, bless, and receive, for the heavens are open." I want you to feel it. The divine connection between you and your soulmate is stronger than ever. The love that almost died is now unstoppable. The bond that was threatened is now sealed in eternity. And hear me clearly, my child, do not take this for granted. Cherish it. Nurture it. Protect it. Because heaven does not intervene twice in the same way. Now, I want you to look forward. The trials, the shadows, the moments of fear, they are behind you. But your life, your purpose, your love, they are ahead of you, illuminated by my presence, guided by Archangel Michael, and blessed beyond measure. Do not delay, my child, in walking forward in faith. Do not question the miracles you have just witnessed. Do not doubt the power of love and obedience. This is the moment where your life and your soulmate's life merge into destiny. Where joy replaces fear. Where hope replaces despair. Where the voice of heaven speaks louder than any shadow. And now, I want you to remember something very important. Every step you take in faith, every prayer you speak, every act of obedience, is a declaration that heaven will always fight for you. And when you share this message, when you bless others with this revelation, the cycle of miracles spreads even further. Yes, my child, comment, share, and speak your testimony. Declare your faith. Bless those around you with this message. Because every soul that hears, every heart that believes, receives protection, revelation, and restoration. Do not underestimate what has happened. Do not dismiss the power that has been released. This is your miracle, your salvation, your divine awakening, and it is permanent. Your soulmate is alive. Your love is alive. Your destiny is alive. I, the Lord, say to you, rejoice. Rejoice in the power of faith. Rejoice in the triumph of love. Rejoice in the presence of your angels, your archangels, and the eternal connection that cannot be broken. Archangel Michael says, your obedience has saved a soul. Your faith has changed a life. The heavens are singing. Walk in your blessing. My child, hold this in your heart. I am with you. I am with you. I am with you. Every day, every moment, every choice you make from this day forward, will carry the energy of what you just experienced. Nothing can undo it. Nothing can reverse it. You have witnessed the power of heaven. You have felt the strength of angels. You have seen the miracle of faith. Now, go forward boldly, my beloved. Love, forgive, pray, and believe. Because your soulmate, your blessings, and your destiny are now secure. And remember, everything that almost ended has now begun anew. Because I, the Lord your God, am always with you. This is the final word, my child. Go in peace. Walk in faith. Rejoice in love. If you believe in God, type Amen 222 or subscribe for more videos.